Hello and welcome back to the Bielsa Stand YouTube channel, and this is my say on Tyler Adams potentially leaving Leeds United to join Chelsea in London. £20 million is the rough price tag for about him. Apparently that is a relegation release clause for about 20 mil. Phil Hay and The Athletic obviously reported this week that Chelsea are in advanced talks and they are interested in Tyler Adams. Do I think it'll be a good move for him? I don't think so. I don't think he'll get a lot of game time. I think he'll be a bench warmer. I don't think he's that level of a top six player. Yeah, I think he'll find it tough like how he did in RB Leipzig for the last season. He was there. I think he really didn't play much. He was on the bench. And then he moved to Leeds and he was one of our star players. He obviously was great until his injury, which he missed the last part of the season. Unfortunately, people say if Tyler Adams didn't get injured, we would have stayed up. Well, that's something that we don't know, but he was definitely one of the star players as well as Rodrigo in our squad last season. We do have Ethan in the squad who can kind of replace him. We've got Archie Gray who can play in midfield as well. We saw them two play against Cardiff at the weekend. We've got Darko as well. If he does go, I do still think we need another central midfielder as well as an attacking midfielder, because I think we are a bit light there. Obviously Jamie Shackleton can play in midfield, so can Stuart Dallas when he's fit, but who knows when Stuart Dallas will be fit enough to do that. Also, I don't think Jamie Shackleton is up to it in this Leeds team. I don't think he's got the quality to really push for promotion if Leeds want to be in that top six. So yeah, I mean, Jamie Shack could be an option as a rotation, but yeah, Tyler Adams, obviously it's £20 million, so we can spend that money hopefully. Obviously there's talk that we need to sell before we buy, so if we do sell Tyler Adams, yeah, maybe that can go towards a striker and a midfielder. Left back, I'm not too desperate to see a left back. I mean, we've got Firpo. I know he's injured. I know he hasn't been good for the last 2 seasons. But if he stays, he's a good backup, I guess. And we've got Sam Byram playing that or Helder. So I would rather focus on midfield. I think we saw against Cardiff that we weren't clinical enough. Yes, we created chances. But the thing is, I reckon a couple of those midfielders will leave, in terms of Jack Harrison and potentially Summerfield or Nonto or even Sinistera, I don't know. But yeah, Tyler Adams, look, he's been a great professional. I don't have a bad word to say about Tyler Adams. He's been one of the fan favourites at Leeds United, and obviously if he does go, a lot of fans might be disappointed. But look, at the end of the day, it's his career. If he wants to play in the top leagues, let him. I won't hold a grudge against him. He's not a Leeds supporter. I think he's an Arsenal supporter now. But yeah, this American players hasn't really worked out, apart from Tyler Adams. Obviously, we had Weston McKennie on loan. He didn't really work out, at least neither did Brendan Aronson. Obviously, we also brought in an American coach, Jesse Marsh, which was a disaster. It really didn't work out for Jesse. But we do have American owners, and they say they're going to be aggressive and they want to push us back up in the Premier League. So let's hope that's right. This is against Americans. I don't mind Americans at all. Apparently, though, a lot of content creators do have a lot of backlash from American Twitter accounts and all this kind of stuff, because they support the player rather than the team. But that's besides the point. So yeah, breaking news, Tyler Adams is set potentially to join Chelsea. Nothing's been confirmed yet. He might stay for all we know. We know he's injured. He was at the game on Sunday. But yeah, I think overall, how would I rate this transfer? I give it a 5, because if he was fit, he would definitely be in our starting 11 with probably Ethan. But look, he's definitely replaceable. We can definitely get in a player for him, and I would rather have Hamer in, and I would rather bring Pro in and keep Tyler Adams and maybe getting another midfielder. I do think we need to get in players in. I think Phil Hay said on his podcast that Leeds will definitely hopefully add, so that's good. Farker said in his post-match that we need to add, so hopefully we'll see incomings. Obviously we expect to see outgoings. Jack Harrison, we don't know what's going on. Obviously there's been talks of him all summer about potentially leaving Leeds United, so it'd be interesting to see who will be going out the club, because I reckon from the players who played against Cardiff, not all of them will still be here, including maybe Meslier. We don't know what's going on with Meslier. Obviously at the moment he's number one for us, but we bought in Darlow, so will he replace Meslier and Meslier go on the bench? It'd be interesting to see. Tomorrow we have a match against Shrewsbury, so it'd be interesting to see the lineup for that. Will we keep Archie Gray in the lineup, or will he be rested for Birmingham? Who knows? It's up to Fark at the end of the day. But yeah, tell me what you think about Tyler Adams potentially joining our rivals Chelsea, and do you think he'll succeed at Chelsea if he does join? That's it. Remember to follow us on social media, all that good stuff. Like, share, subscribe. Check us out on Twitter and TikTok and the rest of it, and I'll catch you later.